It's time for the daily news again. Ashley, would you start to read, please?
Titles. A couple of years ago, I decided I needed to get some sort of qualification because I was sick and tired of people asking me what I did for a living. Every time I told anyone that I was a housewife, they always replied, "Oh, you don't have a job." Since then, my life has changed. I did not go back to school. I did not attend any classes or courses. All I did was add a few initials after my name. Whenever I have to sign anything, I now write Marian Baxter, DFA. People treat me with respect. They even address me as Dr. Baxter. I get offers from banks, credit card companies, and other businesses who want me as a client. Nobody has ever asked me what a DFA does. If they did, I would tell them. A DFA is a Director of Family Affairs, a very important job in society.
Yeah. Remember last time we talked about nurses and uniforms and whether it was important what sort of job you had or what your uniform looked like, and also
we all said yes.
Yeah, and also the letters after your name.
Mm-hmm.
All right, turn your books over. This lady, Anton, her name was Marian Baxter. How long ago did she decide to change things?
Years ago.
Yeah, a couple of years ago. Yeah. What was she tired of?
People telling her she was jobless when she said that she was a housewife.
Mm-hmm. How did she solve it?
By adding the letters DFE after her name.
And what does DFA mean?
Director of Family Affairs.
All right, turn your books over. Will you read the next one for me, please?
False alarm. My secretary phoned to tell me she was going to be late because her radio alarm had failed to go off. I suggested that she should buy an ordinary alarm clock, which would be more reliable. She replied that she already had one, but she kept it in a drawer in a cupboard as the alarm was so loud it woke her up.
I didn't write it. Don't look at me. Turn your books over. Next word, okay? My secretary phoned to tell me she was going to be
Late.
because her radio alarm had failed to
Sound?
go off.
Go on.
I suggested that she should buy an ordinary,
Alarm clock.
which would be more
Efficient?
reliable. Can you spell reliable?
Reliable. RELIABLE.
Reliably, okay? She replied that she already...
Had one.
How do you spell replied?
REPLIED.
Okay? But she kept it in a...
Cupboard.
No, not a cupboard.
Drawer.
In a drawer. In a...
Cupboard.
How do you spell cupboard?
CUPBOARD.
Yeah. CUPBOARD. How do you spell drawer?
DRAWER.
Drawer. Okay. As the alarm was so...
Loud.
It...
Woke
her...
up.
Yes, it woke her up. Spell loud.
LOUD.
LOUD. Can you spell family affairs? Can you spell affairs, please?
I really thought you were going to ask me to spell up.
Okay, spell up.
UP.
That's all.